The man threw his chicken into the air, and in an instant, it transformed into a phoenix. Then, he kicked his pet dog, and the next moment, it became the legendary white tiger. It turned out that his power had long reached the level of an earthly immortal, and the animals in his backyard were all divine beasts in disguise. Yet, he had never chosen to ascend to immortality. Instead, living as a simple farmer, he had foreseen a great catastrophe looming over the mortal world, so he took on 3 disciples, planning to entrust them with the task of protecting Earth. However, when the demon god descended upon the world, his disciples, even working together, were no match for it. Left with no choice, the man finally took action. He plucked a leaf from the field, took careful aim, and casually tossed it into the sky. In the next instant, the tier in space that the demon god had used to invade was completely sealed. At the same time, he left a few harsh words for his disciples, scolding them before summoning the leaf back into his hand. This incredible sight was witnessed by a passing sword saint, who immediately recognized that the leaf was an unparalleled celestial treasure. Eager to learn more, he hurried to the man's humble thatched cottage, only to be utterly stunned by what he saw very animal there was, an ancient divine beast. And the man's true form was so terrifying that he dared not even look directly at him. After a brief conversation, the man realized that the sword saint was merely the disciple of one of his disciples. Amused, he rewarded him with a single fruitone that, if eaten by an ordinary person, would grant 50 years' worth of cultivation. After the sword saint left, the man's son returned home with joyous news. He had passed the imperial exams and secured a high-ranking government position in the capital. He was now to take up a permanent post there, and had come to bring his father with him to enjoy a life of luxury. If his father refused, he would have no choice but to take him by force. Just then, a flying messenger bird arrived from the palace, summoning the son urgently. Before leaving, he instructed his guards to ensure his father was brought to the capital no matter what. The 2 guards prepared to seize the man, but with just the twitch of a finger, he froze time itself. Taking a moment to glance at the secret missive, he immediately sensed something was terribly wrong. His son's life was in danger. Without hesitation, he decided to set off for the capital himself.